Hey gang, welcome back to another interesting video. In the past I showed you a few cool spy surveillance gadgets, showed you how to lift latent fingerprints using a few inexpensive supplies that are available at your local hardware and craft store, and in this video I'll be showing you a fairly inexpensive and high quality must-have product that's used to help identify thieves. Now some examples would be if you have a caretaker or babysitter that you suspect is touching certain things and opening drawers looking to steal items from you, a person that you suspect is stealing your prescription drugs, a child that you think may be lying to you about touching certain things, or if a person says they made a repair, charged you for it, but really didn't make the repair. Okay, what you see right here are two different types of ultraviolet or UV theft detection powder. The one in the rear I had for a long time, probably 4 or 5 years. I showed you this in my latent fingerprint video. And the one over here in the front, I recently purchased on Amazon. In order to apply these very fine powders, you're going to need an artist brush like you see right here. This is a fan brush, extremely light when you use it. In order to show that contact was made with the UV theft detection powders, you're going to need a UV light. This one here is a very powerful one. It has 3 different modes. That's the inner, middle, and then the full light. Let me go over the differences between these two powders because one is far superior to the other. Here you can see the lids are off on both of them. The one on the left is more white and the one on the right is more of a yellowish fluorescent color. The consistency of both are about the same. Extremely fine powder. The one on the left, when applied to an object, it can be seen even though it's very light, and the one on the right is much less visible. This powder over here, when you get it on your skin after touching the object, it will stay on your skin, but if you wash your hands, it'll all be gone. This one here, when you get it on your skin, it does not wipe off easily, and even after washing your hands, which I'll show you in a minute, it still remains on your skin. You actually have to scrub your skin to remove it. The one on the right, you get about 1/3 the amount, and it's reasonably priced. It's around $13, but you got to realize that this small amount will last an extremely long time. You can apply the powder to many objects. Now before I give you a few demonstrations using the better powder, let me first show you how each one looks when exposed to UV light. And as you can see, both very similar. The one on the right has a different shade of blue, and the one on the left is more of a whiter blue. A little hard to see on camera. Okay, if you'd like to see if somebody's going to be touching money that you're going to be laying around, take a small amount of the powder, and you're just going to wipe over the bill. And you would lay that in a bowl or a drawer. If somebody comes along and touches that, you're going to see it on their hands. So first let me show you my hands to show you that there's nothing on it right now. Alright, and you can see everything looks uniform. Now I'm going to pick up the bill. Alright, so you got that. Now I put that in my pocket. And this is my hand after I touched. Look at that, all over my fingertips. Right there. Now I'm going to take you over to the sink, wash my hands just to show you that this does not wash off easily. Okay, so here's my hand again. Over the soap. Let me dry my hands and show you. Okay, here's a look at my hands after washing them. And you can see right there is white, the tip. Still white over here a little bit. It's almost like a grease, even though it doesn't feel like one, because it does stick to your skin and it does not wipe off easily. For prescription drugs, take the bottle, just a little bit on there, and just brush it on. Alright, and that's all you have to do. You would put it back where it was. Somebody comes along, grabs this, and they start to open that. Now they're going to have that residue from the powder all over their hands. Let me show you. And right here, where I held it to unscrew it, my thumb has it all over it. Right in there. And right to the fingertip. And the same thing goes for jewelry. You would take the ring, take the powder, apply it, place it in a location where somebody might grab it. Go back later if the ring is missing, take the UV light, and look over the hands of the people that you think may have stolen the ring. Okay, if you'd like to see if somebody's going into your drawers, take the powder. You're going to apply it right underneath the handle. That's all you need. Somebody comes along, opens this up. You're going to see it all over their hands. See right here? And that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to rate, thumbs up, share, and check out my extensive video playlist for other videos of interest to you. Thank you very much for watching.